She's right back here. Hurry! Huh?
Nothing
Hey!
there now.
I told you to bring him in through the basement.
Shut up! They're headed this way now. Be ready.
Dead already.
anyone could figure out a good use for it. Let me know if there's anything I can do to lighten the load, or, you know, if you need anything proofread. What was that? Yes, you sure did. Ours now. may be constantly trying to kill us, but...
Approach Atom's holy ground.
I'm here because I need your help.
Do you seek division?
I'm looking for someone named Virgil.
Virgil? Yes, we know this Virgil. What do you want with him?
That's my business, not yours.
He has come to the glowing sea, seeking Atom's shelter. What do you want with him?
I need his help reaching the Institute.
I have heard of this institute. They hide them. In truth, this Virgil has caused some concern. Some believe his presence is an affront to Atom. Though he came to trade with us on a few occasions, you can find him south.
nice and slow. No sudden moves. I know you're from the Institute. So where's Kellogg, huh? Trying to sneak up on me while you distract me? It's not going to work. I'm not stupid. I knew they'd send him after me.
Take it easy. Kellogg's dead.
Dead?
I agree.
Don't you lie to me.
I'm not lying. I killed him myself.
Did you? Kellogg was ruthless. There's a reason the Institute used him to do their dirty work for so many years. I knew they'd send him after me. Tried to prepare for it. But I still wasn't sure I'd make it. And so you killed him, eh? Then what do you want with me?
I know you were part of it, and you escaped. They sent Kellogg to kill you.
How the hell do you know any of that? No, it doesn't matter. I'm not going back. I can't go back. Look at me. Why are you even here? What do you want?
I need whatever information you've got. Anything to help me get into the Institute.
I'm sorry, what? You want to get into the Institute? Are you insane? Never mind how nearly impossible that is. Even if you were to succeed, it'd almost certainly end in your immediate death. What reason could you possibly...
I'm trying to find my son. The Institute kidnapped him.
Oh. Oh no. I had no idea. I'm sorry. Yeah. The Institute has taken people from the Commonwealth in the past. If your son is one of them, I can understand why you'd want to get in there. I can help, but I'm going to need something in return.
You help me and I'll help you.
All right. If I help you, you're going to do something for me. Before I was forced to leave, I was working on a serum to reverse this mutation. It could return me to normal. You understand? So if you get in there, I need you to find it in my old office and bring it to me. I think that's pretty reasonable in exchange for helping you. All right? Let's talk details. First things first. You know how synths get in?
Uh-huh. Yeah, they use some sort of teleporter.
Well. Not many know about it. Pretty closely guarded secret. You've certainly done your homework. It's commonly referred to as the molecular relay. I don't understand all the science behind it, but it works. Dematerializes you in one place, rematerializes you in another. I'm sure it sounds crazy, but it's a reality. The relay is the only way in and out of the Institute. You understand? The only one. That means you're going to have to use it. Now, have you ever seen an Institute courser?
No, never heard of them.
Another secret of the Institute. Trust me, it's good that you haven't found out the hard way. Coursers are Institute synths, designed for one purpose. They're hunters. Operations go wrong, a synth goes missing, and a courser is dispatched. They're very good at what they do, and you're going to have to kill one.
Let's go. Just point me in the right direction.
Well, I suppose your enthusiasm counts for something. Every courser has special hardware that gives them a direct connection to the relay in the Institute. It's embedded in a chip in their heads. You need that chip. But to get it, you'll have to find a courser. Now, I don't know exactly where you can find one. They haven't sent any after me. And sitting here waiting doesn't seem like a good plan. You're going to have to hunt one down. I can tell you...
Okay, let's get to work.
Right. The primary insertion point for coursers is in the ruins of CIT, directly above the Institute. So you'll want to head there. Now, the relay causes some pretty heavy interference all across the EM spectrum. You've got a radio on that Pip-Boy, right? When you get to the ruins, tune it to the lower end of the band and listen in. You'll be able to hear the interference. Follow the signal, and it'll lead you to a courser. Then, you just have to not get killed. Not gonna lie, the odds aren't in your favor here. But if you do make it, remember what I said about the serum. I need it badly. I really do hope you find what you're looking for.
Protect and serve.
Whatever is making that smell needs to seek medical attention immediately.
Find a courser, don't underestimate it. The chip's no good if you're dead.
struck. Protect and serve.
Sooner we get out of this radiation, the better. Hey, something's out there. Wouldn't want to be in your shoes.
The Courser's on the second floor. Kill on sight. Send reinforcements to the lobby in case there are more.
That it? Did they leave? Blue, we're not. Hey! They're here!
What's going on down there? How many are we dealing with?
Certainly seen better days, haven't it? Peace!
The Courser is now on the third floor. Report to the second intruder in the east wing near the courtyard.
Hey,
Where to? Sure, take a peek. Bad move. I'm on him.
Hey,
Free for the taking.
Barricade stairwells and hallways if you haven't already.
I'm on him.
Damn. Lost him. Get some! You're all bravado with your brains, aren't ya?
Come on, asshole.
You made a mistake! Now you pay for it!
You are seriously fucked, you know that?
God, I hope there's a bounty on you! Where'd they go? I see you! That's in better shape than I expected. Kiss it all goodbye! Should have
Lost
stayed in
contact
bed!
with sectors 2 and 4.
I think they're gone. into that. This is normal for me. Come on.
You are seriously fucked, you know that?
Is that it? Still here? Hold your own there, Blue. God, I hope there's a bounty on you. Now we're listening.
Fall back to original positions. The courser's nearing the elevator.
Lock and load! Take her out! Wouldn't want to be in your shoes. You should have backed down.
Hey,
What you... got them.
The courser's after the girl. Anyone alive needs to get up to the top floor immediately. That's an order!
What is all this? Doesn't look a day past 199.
Nice. Nice.
And inside, there's... I think I was using this as a trash can. Now where'd they put to? Start what you can't finish!
God, I hope there's
Hope
a
you make your
bounty on you.
peace! Put it back down.
Kill them all!
What a waste.
You are seriously fucked, you know that? word. I'm telling the truth.
I don't believe you are.
Oh, God. Please, no. Please help me. No, you don't have to do this, please.
You. Come here. Get over here. Are you here for the synth?
That's not why I'm here.
If you're not here for the synth,
We're on a need-to-know basis here. And you?
Hope you made your peace. What's that for?
He deserved to die. I know you're not. I'm going to.
Uh-huh. I promise not to hurt you.
I guess. Looks like you've already. Thank you. I don't know what to say.
You don't have to say anything. You're welcome.
My Institute designation is K-198, but I prefer Jenny, so yes, I'm a synth, if you hadn't already guessed. I knew they'd send a courser. I just didn't think he'd find me so fast. I think I would have lost him too, but then I was captured by these mercenaries, and all this happened. Thanks again for your help. And before you ask, no, the Commonwealth is...
Bet you never met a synth before Glory.
I have a report here. It reads more like a comic book. Apparently, one hell of a fight took place at Green Tech Genetics.
Yeah, that was me. I took down a courser.
That's what the report says. hard to believe. I'm all for one less Courser in the world, but the conventional wisdom is that you run from them rather than engage them.
So why did you kill him?
I needed a Courser chip. I need the code on it.
You have one of their chips intact? Follow me, now. Decoding a Courser chip is a very delicate operation. A million things can go wrong, the least of which is losing the data. Fortunately, we have the right man for the job.
Hey, Des. You need something?
Tom, we got a Courser chip.
Whoa! For real? Oh, man, it's been ages. I was power napping and whammo, it hit me. Got some ideas on how to kit out Deliverer. Make your super badass gun even more, well, more. So check out my stock.
Not now.
Well, if you do need something later.
You've hit the jackpot with this. Hand over the chip. Let's see what's on it.
Here you go.
All right. Tom, make it happen.
All right, little Courser chip. Let's have the circuit analyzer take a crack at you.
The world's a dangerous place.
We're in. Chip
Anyone
access.
in my way.
Just poke the analog connectors a little. What? Oh man, don't crash. Hold it together. Memory hiccup. Here it comes. Encryption algorithms. All right, we're still running. Oh man, they've added more decimals to the last cipher. This is gonna be... Come on, baby, show me that pattern. Where is it? Wait, they're using the same logarithmic function as the key generator. Oh man, we got lucky. I got you, you Institute bastard, I got you. All right, solve for N. Come on. Show me that sweet base number. Come on, baby. Then we got it. We got the code. Let me load that onto the holotape for ya.
Good work, Tom.
Hey, yeah, but I'm not sure our luck will hold up next time, Des.
And Agent, I hope that helps you as much as you've helped us. Good work.
We're not gonna stay smooth skins much longer if we don't get a move on.
Excuse me.
Wasn't sure I'd see you again. You managed to get what you need?
I have the code.
Suppose I shouldn't be surprised. You did get rid of Kellogg after all. Not too much of a leap to take down a Courser. How'd you manage to get it decoded?
The railroad helped me.
Oh God, those kooks. I would have expected they'd be too busy trying to liberate vending machines or setting computer terminals free or... Sorry. They just have something of a reputation. You're not the only one who's been busy. I did the best I could. From memory and things I've overheard through the years. Came up with some schematics for you. Wasn't easy. These hands are ridiculous. Fine motor skills have gone to shit. Here's the simple explanation. You need to build a device that will hijack... You know the craziest part of the design? That classical... All the data's on harmonic... I want...
I'm sure it'll work.
For the record, I haven't made any promises. But if you can build this device and make use of that code, you should be able to override the signal from the Institute's relay. Can you? I mean, can you build it? You have people that can help. This is a lot for one person, even you.
I got it covered.
Good, good. Because you've got to make it in there. For both our sakes. And don't you forget our agreement. I've helped you as best I can. If you make it in there, You find that serum. It's my only hope for ever being normal. So you find it. Now go on. Take these and get to work. You do whatever it takes. Call on whoever you know to help you.
Oh, do you smell that? Need something?
Hey.
Hmm?
Hey, Piper.
You look like you could use a pick-me-up.
Is everything okay between us?
It's hard to say at the moment. I think I need you to show me you're not just out here for yourself.
Is everything okay between us?
I guess I'm still on the fence. Show me you want to make lives better out here. Then we'll talk.
Your thoughts?
Driving one of their own scientists to turn himself into a super mutant. Just one more wrong the Institute has to answer for.
Oh, nothing.
Sure.
Protect and serve.
Where all the synths gone?
Do you need something?
I have plans here to build a signal interceptor.
So that's what the Courser chip was all about. You needed that frequency, I take it. Why? What does this machine do?
The Institute uses teleportation to get in and out.
We've spent dozens of years and too many... That the Institute... This is our top...
Uh-huh.
Ready to hand over the plans? This is the big one.
There you go. Let's see what we need.
Hold on. Who wrote this? Some kid with a crayon? Shit. Must have been a real big kid. Oh, man. Molecular transmission via encrypted RF waves? Those Institute eggheads are crazy. And you can divert the signal using a heavily modified relay interception. Like a pirate broadcast, you know? That's intense.
I knew you could figure it out, Tom.
The plans cover all the high-end egghead shit, but they're missing a ton of engineering details. Filling in the gaps will take time. This bit here, the stabilized reflector platform, just needs some high-grade metal. Easy. Psh, by the time you finish that, I'll have...
Glad you're on our side.
Hey, tell that to Carrington, though. We can scrounge up the platform components you need. No problem. But where to build it? It's gonna need some serious space. This baby's big. It should fit over at Mercer's safe house. Pam's already given that place her full blessing. I'll flag some runners to deliver the components there.
so quiet?
Welcome to the family.
You got the platform built yet?
I did it. The platform.
And I filled in the blank. The science of this monstrosity, but there's three.
Uh-huh.
You find those, and we'll.
Thanks, Tom. I'll find them.
I don't doubt it for 1 minute. After you get the getables, meet me at the build site.
Got awful quiet in here. All along, the bastards have been teleporting personnel to the surface. Do nothing but do.
We need a metric ton of power to get this to work. Everything's got to be on the same power grid. Otherwise, the machine won't work.
metric ton of... power to get this to work. We are in business.
Status report.
We got activity, Des. Not sure how long before it peaks.
The Institute is a huge unknown. Before we can make any plans, you need to do something. What I'm about to tell you is the most closely guarded secret the Railroad has. It's time you learn about Patriot.
I like the name. Sounds encouraging.
There's a man, or woman, we're not sure, inside the Institute who helps synths escape to freedom. Dozens of synths owe him their lives. We don't know his name. We've never had a way to contact him, so we gave him the code name, Patriot. If your plan works, and you're able to get inside the Institute, we need you to make contact.
Okay. I'll do my best.
Tom's encrypted a message for Patriot's eyes only. Once he sees it, he'll contact you. Until you make contact, and probably after, you need to stay in their good graces. You need to infiltrate them. Can you do that? Can you be our agent on the inside?
Bring it on.
You can do this. I believe in you. Stand on the platform and I'll give you the holotape. Just plug it into any Institute terminal and wait for the reply. Tom, talk to me.
Booting up the scan sequence. This frequency is only going to work once. You know who doesn't make the same mistake twice. So stand still. You gotta lock in all those molecules of yours. Hopefully we won't miss any. There's only, 60 trillion of them. All right, feeding our baby some juice. Let's see what she's got.
Take this holotape. You need it to contact Patriot.
Oh, man, don't worry. That's all part of the plan.
Tom, do whatever you can to gain their trust. Lie. Tell them what they want to hear. Make up a cover story and sell it.
Come on, I think I got it. Establishing lock on the Institute signal.
Just get all the information you can. About synths, about the Institute's plans. Find their weaknesses. If we can disable or destroy the Institute, we may have to do it. You jack that holotape into any terminal and Patriot will make contact. He has to.
Got the RL. We got it.
Find a way to save them. Nobody else can.
Now!
Hello. I wondered if you might make it here. I'd like to discuss things with you face to face. Please, step into the elevator. I can only imagine what you've heard, what you think of us. I'd like to show you that you may have the wrong impression. Welcome to the Institute. It has never been easy, and our actions are often misinterpreted by those above ground. Someday, perhaps, we can show them what we've accomplished. But for now, we must remain underground. There's too much at stake here to risk it all. As you've seen, things above are unstable. I'd like to talk to you about what we can do for everyone. But that can wait. You are here for a specific, very personal reason. You are here for your son.
Sean?
Huh? Yes, I'm Sean.
Oh, goddamn them. So many years stolen.
Who are you?
These bad people, they stole...
Father,
Those bastards, they took you from me.
what's going on? Father? Father!
I'll kill them for this. All of them.
I don't know you. Go away. Father! Father, help me!
Sure. Damn it. Sean! Open the door!
Father? Father! Father! Father, help me!
Sean. S923, recall code Cirrus. Fascinating, but disappointing. The child's responses were not at all what I anticipated. He's a prototype, you understand. Let's start anew.
I could kill you.
Yes.
I want answers, asshole. Now.
Under the circumstances, but I need you to... You have traveled very... It's good to finally meet you. I am... your son.
It's really you.
Yes, in the vault. But then you learn that... Is it really so hard? And...
They stole you. Kidnapped you. Wasn't right.
Right, wrong, irrelevant. At that time, scientific curiosity, so they followed the best example thus far. The human being. Walking, talking, fully articulate, capable of anything.
So the weird science experiments needed specimens. That's...
In a manner of... The Institute endeavored. Plenty, even in their attempt. I am...
I don't believe you. There's no way any of this is...
I wish...
You're lying. I know it.
Why would I lie? What would I have to gain from it? I assure you, this is the truth. I've shown you my trust. Your weapons haven't been confiscated, and I stand unarmed before you. Please, let's just talk.
All right. Let's talk then.
I know you must have questions.
So you're in charge of...
I am the Institute.
They're scared of you, Sean. Scared of the Institute.
People are always frightened by what they don't understand. Ultimately, the Commonwealth has nothing to fear from us. Whatever you've seen or heard, I know I can convince you of that. Just give... What else can I?
I think I've heard enough for now.
Very well. The Institute is on the verge of some important breakthroughs. I've been a part.
Right.
And now...
Yes, that's what I want.
I know. I know you've been through so much. I'm pleased to see it has not impaired your... Forgive me. There is...
I'll do whatever it takes.
I am glad to hear that. The Institute, you want... And finally...
Almost done. Just need to tighten up this
Doc.
primary
You
drive
weren't
servo.
kidding. You really are here. Well, all right. If you don't mind,
I just wanted to find my son.
now that you've... Now, as you might guess, we maintain enough... There's a lot of machine. The work we do might not be... So,
Absolutely.
oh, good to hear. Take your time. If there's...
It must be a challenge to meet the power...
Over the year, when necessary. It's a good...
Sure.
That...
Allie.
Oh, hey, I don't
What
know.
do you need?
Most of them have lasted long past their projected lifespans. If you
Greetings.
ask me.
As the Institute's requisition vendor, I can provide supplies for your missions on the surface. How may I assist you today?
There we go.
Sure. Let's take a look.
Unit, you can... Turn to duty.
It's an honor to have you here, sir.
You know the protocol, sir. Authorized personnel only.
So Dr. Ayo thinks he can hide in his office, does he? Well, you can tell him that I intend to speak to Father about these unannounced security sweeps of yours. Ransacking my quarters in the middle of the night is totally unacceptable.
I'll pass along your message, Doctor.
See that you do.
Welcome to the Institute, sir.
Operating at full capacity.
I am seriously thinking of heading over to robotics to knock some heads
It's an
together.
honor to meet you, sir.
They're dragging
all
their
looking
feet on
forward
the
to
targeting
working
package
with
upgrades I asked for. Maybe I should take some courses with me. You know, send the message.
Please don't. There's enough friction as it is between us and pretty much all the other departments.
You going soft on me, Alana? My methods get results, and they will this time as well.
Excuse me.
That armor should serve you well in a firefight.
If the robotics division was a little more careful, we wouldn't have synths trying to escape.
Hey, Doc.
So, here you are. Just an
Sure.
I'll be upfront. Despite your relation to Father, I'm sure you understand.
Stay out of my way, or you'll regret it.
That sounds a bit like a threat. Now, Father has asked that our primary responsibility...
I'm sure it's best for everyone if the synths remain.
Certainly. There is... Of course, they are. But I get... In fact...
I hate to break it to you, but you're...
Now, unless you need some...
Enough. I'm good for now, thanks.
Very well.
To report, sir.
All systems nominal.
I know you'll achieve great things here. We all.
To examine my latest reports on bad. Leo's been trying to teach me.
Not yet. I've been reviewing.
Hi, Doc.
I wonder how the
Welcome.
Warwick family is
So
doing.
good to have you here.
Young Wally must be
I
close
can't
to 10
wait.
years old by now.
I'm sure it's fascinating, but that's...
Of course. Our most of to that. We've even started.
Sounds like a waste of time to me.
It's just sometimes I'm.
I doubt it. I just don't think I'd fit in.
In any case.
I'm good for now, thanks.
Take care then.
She's been at it for over 2 hours. What is she even testing?
Rushed work
Nothing.
is sloppy
At this
best
point, she's just
and
doing it for
deadly
fun.
at worst.
Well, that was productive. If you ask me, we're only scratching the surface with the latest synths. It's really exciting having you here. I can't wait to see what you can do.
Excuse me, Doctor?
Ah, it's you.
Uh-huh.
Yes, yes.
as...
Thank you, I do appreciate... Oh, before I forget, I've been told to install a Courser chip in it for you. Father's orders. You're to be given full access.
Thank you.
Given that the relay is the only way to access the Institute, handy is something of an understatement. In case the significance is lost on you, you'll be the only one here with that kind of access. If nothing else, it should... Now, unless there's something else, I really do need to get back to work.
I'm good for now, thanks.
All right.
Dr. Thompson, I know we're not that close, but may I ask a favor of you?
Sure, of course.
Both Allie and myself are working late tonight. Normally it's not a big deal. Quentin is mostly self-sufficient, but it's the third night in a row.
Say no more. He can come over and have dinner with us. I'm sure the girls will be thrilled.
It's not too much trouble?
No trouble at all. Just come by when you're finished.
When are you going to tell me about this mysterious Phase 3?
You know I can't talk about that. Excuse me, I've got reports to deliver.
3 levels of approval. Can you believe that? 3!
Father has done remarkable things. I would not
Vault-Tec interview number 0.
Now that you've had a chance to see the Institute.
If you expect me to be impressed by a lot of fancy sci-fi gizmos, you'd be wrong.
I see. It's not just about the gifts. Ultimately, all our knowledge... Unfortunately, no advancement comes without occasional setbacks. As remarkable as our synths are, they can be... dangerous without the superior...
If they're so dangerous, you should destroy them and start over with a better design.
There is no need for such drastic action. We are constantly working to correct any flaws that might arise. As you will soon see, we're also more than capable of reclaiming any synths that become a danger to the surface. A rogue synth has taken over the Raider gang at Libertalia. His memories have been erased, and his identity altered. He believes he's a man named Gabriel. Under his leadership, the Raiders have taken many innocent lives. I've dispatched a courser to Libertalia. I'd like you to join him and reclaim that synth.
It might not want to talk. It would be safer just to kill it.
That would be a terrible waste of a valuable resource. If at all possible, that synth should be returned alive. Now you should get moving. Many people are in danger, and a delay could cost lives.
Hey, it's me. So you're the one who sent the encrypted message. How did you even do that? I wasn't sure.
A friend named Tinker Tom cracked your encryption.
He must have had some serious hardware to pull that off. Wow, your message was only one word. Friend. What did you mean by that?
The Railroad sent me to look for someone they call Patriot. That's you.
What? The Railroad? As in the Railroad? And they gave me a code name too? I kept sending synths to the surface hoping someone would help them. I hoped the Railroad got to some of them, but I never knew for certain.
You saved a lot of synths.
So much to do. With you in the picture, I have this idea. But we'll need help. Where's he working now? Right. Let's go to the West Atrium. Probably best to talk about something else right now. You know my father thinks it's a living hell on the surface. But that can't be right. Heck, you look positively normal to me. No offense. I'm not sure if we could ever make the surface actually a decent place to live. But that doesn't mean we shouldn't at least try to help, you know?
Liam.
Good. He's here. C-114. It's me.
Sir, do you require something?
It's okay, Z1. He's a friend. He's with the Railroad.
Meeting here is dangerous. And you bring a stranger. You. How do I know we can trust you?
Because the members of the Railroad have dedicated their lives.
I find that hard to believe.
That's what the Railroad does, Z1. He's from the surface.
If you insist we speak in front of him, do so quickly.
Right now. How many synths want to escape, Z1?
The ones I know for certain? 13.
That'll take forever. Let's free those 13 all in one go.
I would do anything for my people. But how do we get them to the teleporter? It's no good. The old maintenance tunnels that lead there are always sealed. By the SRB.
If I can find a way to open those doors, could you get your synths to the teleporter room?
Yes. We'll talk later. Someplace more secure.
Just a few high-security doors, right? Controlled by cutting-edge SRB security tech. Yeah. A head-on hack is the sucker play. So we go at them sideways. You're willing to help?
Uh-huh. Of course I'll help you.
Our core security architecture hasn't fundamentally changed from the old CIT days. The original security program was called Code Defender. With some problem. But if you could get me...
I'll find it for you.
That's great. Unfortunately, the obvious place to look won't work. The CIT room. Ask your friends in the Railroad.
Hey, it's Bullseye. Bullseye's back.
Pam wants to talk with you. She's in back.
You gotta be careful, man. The Institute's
Desdemona.
everywhere.
Oh, thank God.
Woo! See, Des, I told you the molecular stabilization matrix held.
Funny. You didn't sound certain yet.
Sure.
It is really, really good to see you. Did it work? Did you make it inside the Institute?
I met with the leader of the Institute.
What?
I'm just glad he's alive.
I know it wasn't the reunion you were hoping for, but I'm beside.
I met Patriot.
I knew you'd get right up.
Right.
Sorry, Tinker Tom's got me. Doing something.
I suppose you're here for my medical services.
I hope to God the Institute doesn't find us here. At least not soon.
Preliminary analysis complete.
Anything we need to move on?
Affirmative. Codename Patriot requires admin credentials for Code Defender security software. Cross-indexing CIT security administrators with 2077 Commonwealth Census records. Filtering by surviving structures. One match found. Bergman. Wilfred. Bergman. Wilfred. Registered at...
Uh-huh. Thanks, Pam.
Complement detect.
After you get the password report back here. With any luck, we'll have a game plan by then.